there it goes, and welcome to SourceFedNerd's Top 10. In this show, we create lists of our favorite shit, and I wholly encourage you to create your own list in the comments down below. But before we go there, let's get started with our top 10 most cinematic video games of all time. These are games that when you've played them, you were fully immersed and attached to the characters, invested in the story, and the music, and all the good stuff. Let's get started. Basically, these are just games that feel like you're playing movies, or maybe they're movies that feel like you're playing games. Number 10, LucasArts' The Dig. This game came out in 1992, and all two of you that remember the game know that it was sci-fi cinematic awesomeness. The voice acting was amazing, Robert Patrick was the voice of the main guy, and it was written by Orson Scott Card, yeah, the guy that wrote Ender's Game, who I also hear doesn't like gay people. I did not know that. I just learned that today. I like gay people. This isn't the time to talk about that, is it? And also Steven Spielberg. Yeah, look it up. Figure out how to play it on your modern computer devices, because it's worth it. I swear to you. Unless you need explosions and shit, and you don't like playing puzzle games. I mean, it's a point-and-click game, all right? Leave me alone. Number 9, KOTOR, yet another LucasArts title. Rest in peace, LucasArts, we love you. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic won numerous awards, kicked all kinds of ass, and was also the reason why I bought an original Xbox way back when. Also because of that game, The Stranger's Wrath. That game was awesome. The Oddworld game with the dude and, you know. Number 8, Heavy Rain, literally a movie game, engaging, thrilling, scary, sad, sexy, and at times creepy as hell. Basically, it's Uncanny Valley, the game. Also, it was really awesome with the PlayStation Move. If you ever used it, you could be like, I'm gonna open this door with the PlayStation Move. I'm gonna use my penis to pee in the toilet. I don't think that was in the game, though. Number 7, Shadow of the Colossus for PS2 and PS3. I have never felt the way I felt as I played this game while playing any game ever. It's beautiful, breathtaking, immersive. One of the only games I will never, ever, ever get rid of, ever. It has a permanent place on my shelf and on my heart shelf. You know what else is on my heart shelf? Boobs. Number 6, Halo. Epic, emotional, and badass. Just 3 words that describe the Halo series out of literally billions of real and made-up awesome words to describe the Halo series. Where's the damn movie already? I know they're making a series about it. I know Steven Spielberg's involved, but I want a movie. District 9 should have been the Halo movie, even though District 9 is awesome. And why don't we bring in one of our resident Halo nerds, CJ. Get in here, CJ.
Hello, everyone.
CJ, tell me what it is you feel makes Halo a cinematic game.
Everything, man. It's the music, it's the characters. Master Chief Cortana spans over thousands of miles of universe. It brings you in, and it literally feels like an interactive movie throughout our entire universe.
Okay, you're scaring me. Thank you very much. You smell like Funyuns, and I like that. Number 5, Uncharted. Like Indiana Jones, but not Indiana Jones. Uncharted 3 is quite possibly one of the best PlayStation 3 exclusive games of the console's current life, maybe of its entire history. Unlike with Heavy Rain, Uncharted 3 actually feels like you are controlling a movie. It's as close to a movie as you can get with a video game that's not Indiana Jones, all right? Keep them coming, Sony. I want them. Bring it. Number 4, The Walking Dead. Telltale's Walking Dead, not the awful Walking Dead survival instinct game. No, sir. Just so we're clear. Are we clear? Are we cool? Good. The game is tense, well acted, and you truly sympathize with the characters, and you feel like a dick when you make the wrong decisions. Oops, I just got that woman murdered. Oops, I just got that man who is innocent killed by a zombie. Oops, I slipped out of the office while someone was having a sleep. Oh, and they will remember the choice you make, and then later on in the game, you'll be like, oh shit, I made that choice and I fucked up. It's like real life, but a game. If you don't like your life, play this game. It's probably worse than your life, but you're in control of it at least. And let's bring in the always amazing Meg Turney, who also played the Walking Dead game. Meg, why do you like the game so much?
So good. It was like a movie that you were directing. Like, you made the decisions. You decided where the story went. The end, I cried. It was so good. Oh, speaking of good games, what number did Journey get on the list?
Oh, I didn't have room for it.
What?
You put it on your own list. We can compare and contrast and we can have lunch or something. Number 3, Half-Life. Holy fuck these games. I still remember playing number 1 for the first time. One of my personal favorite video game moments of all time ever is when you push the carrier with the specimen into that field of electricity, and then it initiates all that hell and chaos and monsters and the aliens, and people are getting their heads ripped off, and the fucking head crabs. The head crabs? Don't even get me started on Half-Life 2. Amazing game, but finish that shit, Valve! Finish it! What's going on? Hold on, time out, pause. Everyone stop what you're doing. Why? Why isn't there a new Half-Life? They just ended. I mean, it doesn't have an end. We need another Half. What's going on? What's the story? Number deuce, Final Fantasy, the entire series, all of them. They're movies that you play by definition. Let's bring in our very own Trisha Hirschberger to nerd out about it, shall we?
Then the Final Fantasies are so wonderful. I mean, we can maybe exclude the cinematic of Final Fantasy 1 on original NES because that was just weird and translated poorly, but still fun. But I cried so hard after Final Fantasy 10 that I bought 10 too, which was not a great game, but I bought it just because I needed to know what happened.
It's okay, baby.
It's really good.
It's okay.
Really good. Half the kids I knew in college, their names were Yuffie on AOL Instant Messenger. It changes lives. It does. Final Fantasy.
And finally, number one. I put a lot of thought into this one, guys. It was actually between number 2 and this one. Let me just get to it. The BioShock series, hands down. And I did have a tough time on this one or Final Fantasy, but since Final Fantasy already has movies out there, albeit not very good movies, I went with BioShock. The first one was unique, enthralling, visually amazing, and gory as hell. The setting, the music, the characters, it all made BioShock an instant classic. Then they made BioShock 2, but BioShock Infinite came out after that. And it changed everything, the setting, the stories, characters, and yet it was still engaging as hell and quite possibly and debatably better than the first one. And that never happens. If there was one video game series in this entire list that I could choose to be a movie series right fucking now, it would be BioShock. Hey, Hollywood, let's take a break from the Fast and the Furious number 17 and the Hangover 12 and get some mo fucking BioShock up in your cinema bitch ass. You know you want it. The fans want it. So that is it for SourceFedNerd's top 10 cinematic games ever, and by no means is this an end all of the best of the best of the best games of all time. In fact, it is based solely on opinion. And while on the subject of subjectiveness, let's chat in the comment box down below about your favorite top 10 cinematic games of all time. It's not about who's right or wrong, all right? There's no right or wrong answer here. We're all friends. Hold my hand. Don't touch me, please, because I have a smell on it. Also, if you're interested in getting text updates on when we put up videos, you can go to motube.us/SourceFedNerd and get updates on your phone. It's magic, it's the internet, it's the future. Click this annotation and you will see our videos on the YouTube, or go to sourcefed.com and see our typed out stuff. I'm Steve Zergerzer.